Hey Lorraine, how you doing? You're breathing? That's good. I'm all right. I just came from having a late lunch with my nephews. Yeah, the birds are out now because it stopped raining. It's been raining all night and all day. But right now it's like stopped for a bit. I had a bacon cheeseburger with mushrooms, cheese. Well, I had bacon cheeseburger with mushrooms and fries and coleslaw. And one of my nephews ate pancakes with M&Ms in it. And my other nephew had a fried egg, bacon, and cheese on a croissant with home fries. The place we went to is it's like a Bermuda IHOP place. It's called Specialty Inn. They serve breakfast like right up until 4 o'clock. So they wanted like breakfast, but I already had breakfast, so I had lunch instead. I haven't had a burger for Lord knows how long. It was really really good. I was very impressed, and I got a green tea. See, green tea to cleanse. Yeah, it was good. It was probably the best meal I've ever had at that place. We actually sat there and ate, which was really nice. I took my nephews to go get haircuts. Um, I took them to go get haircuts, and I went to this shop that has like Adidas clothes, um, and they had like a sale there, so I bought like another shirt and a pair of shorts. Treated myself, so it was nice. I had a good day. In and out of the rain was a pain in the ass, but it's all good. We definitely needed the rain. The pool's full. Our tank is like on the step part, which is like almost full, so that's nice. We definitely needed the rain. The grass is needed the rain because the grass was all like semi burnt. So now everything's back to normal. Yeah, I hear the birds outside. They're finally coming out. So yeah. Did Becca come on today? I haven't seen Becca live forever. Fucking birds. I thought I was gonna catch her live today, but I didn't. And I figured she didn't come on. Okay. It's been raining there too. Yeah. Oh, see, Florida's like right here. Like the bottom of Florida's like this, and Bermuda's like right here. So the rain, when it goes like this in an angle like it is, it's probably coming from you to us like that. Because right now, the angle it's coming is from Florida. I just got my notification that I'm online. What a joke. Meanwhile, 4 minutes later. Yeah, pizza and chocolate lava cake. Dang, sounds good. I still can't get over the meal I ate on Saturday with my psychic friend. That shit was good. That was a really good. It's expensive, but it was really, really good. I mean, I didn't pay for it, but I would love, like, if I ever dated a woman in the future, if I ever like wanted to take her out somewhere, I would take her there. Yeah. Well, I've had a few cheat meals. I gotta stop that shit. But the thing is the main thing is like, oh yeah, I love IHOP. In Atlanta, I've never been to an IHOP in Boston. I don't even think they have it. I don't even know. But I've never been to an IHOP in Boston. But when I was in Atlanta and Florida, when I went to Tampa one time, we went to a really nice IHOP, and then in Atlanta we went to like tons of them. I love IHOP. I love their pancakes, the syrup. I love their bake, everything. I love all their food. Usually, I'll get like a pancake, um, uh, an egg over easy sunny side up, so I can dip the. I like to dip my pancake in the yolk of the egg. That's what I like to do, and then I have like 2 pieces of bacon. Sometimes I'll eat a sausage, but the sausage out there gives me indigestion, so I just eat the bacon. But that's what I eat every time I go IHOP. Big ass pancake with the egg and some bacon. Yeah, I like making my own omelets. I make a damn good omelet. So I like making my own omelets. I don't really eat omelets unless I go to like brunch. Sometimes like the guy's got an omelet thing and he'll make like the omelet. I like ham and cheese omelets with mushrooms and mozzarella and cheddar cheese. Actually, that sounds good. I may make an omelet tomorrow. Eat something different. Tonight I'm gonna have chicken parmesan in the oven with asparagus. I got some really fresh asparagus on Friday. I have it in my fridge. I'm gonna make it tonight. My sister likes it too, so we'll share it. My sister's gonna make chicken parmesan in the oven because we can't do nothing outside in the barbecue because it's too windy and rainy. So, but I just literally ate 3 o'clock, so we probably won't eat till like 5. I mean 5. We probably won't eat for like 5 hours from now till like maybe almost 8:30. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you were saying that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually wanna try eggplant. To be honest, I want to try that. I've had it once at a restaurant one time. It came with the meal, and I was like, yeah, I'll eat it. Yeah, I don't mind the cheese. I love cheese. Um, just like now, I had a bacon cheeseburger with Swiss cheese, and I don't really eat like Swiss cheese on the on the side or anything like that. I just like to I put on a burger sometimes with mushrooms and stuff. The place I went to just now is really good. Everybody ate what was on their plate. It was really fresh and really good. Oh yeah, I like different types of food and I love vegetables and stuff. Like yesterday for lunch, my sister like she had like fresh cauliflower, like Bermuda cauliflower, and it was really good. A lot of people don't like cauliflower, but I do. I prefer eating cauliflower more than broccoli. I already have videos on here on with cooking stuff. You gotta go look at them. I got cooking videos on here and on Instagram. I cook. I have a video with me cooking brownies, me doing lobster. I have me doing clam chowder, New England clam chowder. I got a video of me doing like tuna steaks, and like doing a stir fry as well. I got all these videos up because I used to do that before. Everybody used to ask me to do it, and I have them. They're still on my YouTube channel. Yeah, you should do it. Yeah, I got pure videos on Instagram and on here. I got pure videos of me making food and stuff. I have a video of me and my nephew making clam chowder. I mean, you don't see him, but and I also have a video of me like cutting up a lobster, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, the poor lobster!" I was like, "Wait, fuck this lobster. It's getting neat. Give a fuck about this damn lobster." I wonder if I have it on here still. You see him? Yeah. I have pure videos of cooking. Instagram's got nothing but fucking rankers on here, man. I even got tired of showing your fucking self on here. If you want to get rid of your anxiety, I already told you what to do, but you don't listen to me. You just hear me. You don't listen. Meditation ain't gonna help you. A lot of people think meditation is some great thing. It's not. It's all bullshit. But you don't want to listen to me. See, I already told you what to do, but you don't listen to me. See, I even got a video here of barbecue lobster. Look. You want to flip it over? Look. See, it looks good. Look. Barbecue lobster. Huh? See that? Thinking about that life. I got pure videos of cooking. Let me tell you, I've never meditated a day in my damn life, and I'm perfectly fine. Meditation is just like, it's not for everybody, but you ain't gotta meditate. It's not about meditation. It's about in here. See that? I am happier. When have you seen me mad? I'm always happy, and I don't meditate at all. That's what you think. It works for people who believe it. I'm not getting annoyed. Why do you mean I'm getting annoyed? You act like I'm shouting or something. Listen, you're a Leo, and Leos are know-it-alls. See, you guys know everything. See, I can't tell you nothing because you're gonna be like, no, it's my way or no way. I know everything, and you don't know anything. It's what everybody does, and if everybody does it, it's right. It's okay, Lorraine. It's okay. Well, yeah, I can see it's been very good because you're full of anxiety. Every time I talk to you every week, you're like, Mark, I've had anxiety. Oh my God. So if you've got anxiety, that means you're not meditating properly, or you're just meditating just to meditate. See, that shit's all bullshit. But whatever. I can't say nothing. I don't know anything. Nobody believes me. Nobody listens to me. Yeah. See, now you're saying something different. Now I'm not grounded. I tell you what you got to do, but you don't listen. People don't want my advice. They do, but then they don't listen, and then they don't do it. I don't even know what anxiety is. I really don't. And I don't meditate. I don't sit there and like, I don't do all that shit. That's not me. No, I'm not telling you anymore because you don't listen. You think meditating and getting grounded is like some big deal. It's not. If it's not working, right? If you're doing that, right, and you're still got anxiety, that means you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And that's the bottom line. You can meditate all day, all night. That shit don't do nothing. All it is easing your mind, and then you go right back to reality. So what's the sense of meditating? It's bullshit. And then people got these fucking bulls and making all this noise and all this shit. That's unnecessary. Everything comes within your mind. You don't have to do all that extra shit. People like always think they got to do all this stuff. I got tricked into believing all those things. That shit's bullshit. You got to wake up every day. Yeah, so you can feel the shift, but so why don't you go listen to it now and get rid of your anxiety? See, this is the point that I make, but people get mad at me when I counteract their feelings. So I can't talk about shit like this because people get mad at me. They're like, what do you mean it doesn't work? It works for me. Well, then why you got problems? Why you got anxiety? Why you mad? Obviously, it's not working, right? That's my point. If you say you got this and you got that, then that means you're not doing something right. So you have to. My personal opinion and what I do to ease up my energy is I what I do is I either light a candle sometimes, like a white candle, not a scented one. I just light a white candle and I'll get some holy water and bless myself. I bless myself with holy water every single day. When I get up, the first thing I do is I take the holy water and I bless myself like that. Name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, bang. I ask God for protection. I ask the angels, whatever you want to do for protection. And then after that, I take some frankincense or some Palo Santo or either one. Sage if you want to. You can use sage, Palo Santo, or frankincense or copal. Any of those fragrances or any of those things. And you light it up and just put it around you in a clockwise direction. In a clockwise direction and go all around your body. Go around your head, your waist, your legs, all around everywhere. And just keep doing it from head to toe. And just smelling those aromas will make you feel better because those aromas calm you. Shut up, damn bird. It's just like when you smell cigarette smoke, right? You get sick, right? If you don't smoke cigarettes and you smell cigarette smokes, what does it do to you? It turns your stomach, right? And then when you smell like a bad odor, it makes your stomach turn. Oh, this fucking bird. Fucker. Hate that damn bird. So annoying, I can't even hear myself think. I'm not grumpy. I'm the happiest person you know. Fuck those birds, they're irritating. Those are Kiskidees, they're Bermuda's worst annoying bird in the world. Look at you saying, Mark. Mark. I gotta text my sister real quick. Hold on a sec. What the fuck did I need again? Oh, here's my list. Let me just text her real quick. I wrote down something here to tell her. Oh, yeah. Do you like Italian dressing? You only like Caesar dressing? Yeah. Gotta make sure I tell her to bring that. My nephews love Philly cheese. All right, cool. My sister's doing grocery shopping. She wanted to know if I needed anything or if she forgot anything. I know her brain doesn't work sometimes. But when you sage, right, what do you do? See, a lot of people sage but don't know what the hell they're doing. There's a way to do it, but if you don't do it the right way, people just think just lighten it up and going like this and that's finished. No, it don't work that way. Yeah, but do you do it in a circular motion, in a clockwise motion, or you just go like this? Okay, yeah. Yeah, don't sprinkle. Yeah, clockwise. Good. Another thing you can do is like if you feel like you have that anxiety every time you come home or every time you are home, you can what you got to do is like go around your whole house with the sage. Like go around in every corner, every window, every door, every opening. You got to go around and do the whole thing. You can't just do yourself. You got to do the whole entire house, like the whole entire place where you live, bathroom, everything. You got to take the sage and just hold it up to the corner, like in every corner. Go like that for like 3 seconds. And then like you see like the window right here, you got to go around the window like that in a clockwise motion. Do it 3 times like that. Yeah, don't go like this to go real fast. Just go real slow. Let the smoke go around the windows, around the doors, around any type of opening, even if it doesn't have a door. Like sage everywhere. And then like you can open up your doors and your windows and say, please, negative energy, please, anybody negative spirit, get the hell out. You say it firmly and you know, with you know, desire to get everything out of there. And another thing you can do is get some sea salt and take some sea salt and sprinkle a little bit in every single corner of your house. But you can also get sea salt, put 7 teaspoons of sea salt inside a clear glass bowl, right? And then you boil 2 cups of water, you let it get to lukewarm, you pour the water inside the bowl, you mix it with the 7 teaspoons of sea salt, and you put it anywhere in your area. And let it evaporate for let it stay there for 2 weeks and let the water evaporate so it's just salt left. Take the salt outside with the bowl, put it into the earth and wash it out into the grass, into the sand, so it doesn't stay inside the house. You got to take that energy that's in that bowl and take it the fuck outside after 2 weeks. And you take the bowl, you turn it upside down, you spray like a water hose like this, and it goes right into the earth. So it'll never come back. You don't have to do that. No. You don't have to do that. You just use the soap for the actual energy of the house. You don't need it for yourself. Because from what I'm getting is that you have energy in your house that's unwanted. The thing is, like, because you're a woman, like a lot of like perv spirits could be around watching you, you know, things like that. I don't want to freak you out, but sometimes that happens. Like, yeah. Sometimes like perv spirits come around because you're not protected and they just come in the house. They want to look at you, shit like that. Sometimes you won't even know they're there. But you can get them out. You don't really have to take like soap showers and all that shit. That's not, you got to get the energy out of your home because you're feeling anxiety. You're not like feeling pain, physical pain. You feel anxiety. So it's got to be something that you're breathing in at your home. So that's what you got to do. Yeah, it happens. If you do the sea salt and water thing, it definitely helps too. Or if you want to, you can get a lemon. You can get a lemon and just put it on in the middle of a room and just put like a paper towel underneath it and let the lemon absorb the negative energy. And after the lemon starts to have black spots on it or brown spots, it means that it's absorbing all that negative energy. From what you say, well, from what you're telling me, I'm thinking that you got some negative energy around you in the house. And if anybody's been in your home, if anybody's been in your home in the last month, doesn't matter who it is, they can bring it there without you even knowing, without you even thinking that it's there. So that's what happens. Even when you go somewhere and you come back home, you can bring it with you. That's why you always gotta like do it every day. You gotta sage every day. And another thing I recommend getting is a black tourmaline crystal. You can get them on Amazon or anywhere, or that website you told me about. Get some black tourmaline crystals, get about 3 of them. And you put one outside in front of your outside door where you come in and out. You put one there, and then you put one inside and one upstairs in your room. Or I mean, not upstairs, but here it's upstairs. But you put 3. You put one where you're always at, one outside, and one in your actual thing. But take the sage, right? You take the crystal, right? Let me see where the hell I have this crystal. I don't have it here. Oh, here it is. Like you can take the black tourmaline crystal, right? And you just put the sage underneath it like this and go in a clockwise motion like that. And just let the sage sit on the crystal and just let it, like take the energy away from it. Because sometimes like they can zap anything around you. So if you're not careful, you're not doing it right. So I have this black tourmaline one too. I got different types. But I always like, even if you feel next time you feel anxiety, right? You take the black tourmaline crystal and you go like this. You go on your forehead. You do a cross, sign of a cross like that. You go on your forehead. You do it 3 times like that, man. But don't do it so like foul like I did. But just like go like this and then go like that. Go like this and then go like that. Do it 3 times. And that'll heal like it'll like get rid of your anxiety. Because black tourmaline crystals are for protection, and it takes away like all the like negativity and shit. Yeah, just do it. Right, and then you can put it in your hands like this and just go like that in a clockwise motion. See? Just go in a clockwise motion like that, bang. And rub it all over your hands like this and just hold it. Hold it like that. Rub it on your forehead. And it helps a lot. Yeah. Or you'll drop it. Yeah. What's worked for me a lot lately is the Palo Santo. It's really good. I'll show it to you real quick. It looks like this. See that? I'll show you the different types I have. This is like the wood bark, like the Palo Santo, and it's like you can get this with the this is Palo Santo, and you can also get like the copal one too. And all you do is you just light it up. Get one of these barbecue lighters, You just light it up, put it on an angle like this, right? As soon as you see the smoke going, obviously, I'm not, it's not a rocket science, And once it's lit like that, you just put it around you like this, like that. 1, 2, and 3. And then what I do is I make the sign of the cross like this 3 times. I smell it a little bit to get it in me. And I just go around like this. I just stand up and I go from head to toe and I go in a circular motion all the way down. And when I come up, I do the exact same thing. I go up from toe back to up like this. Then I'll go right around my whole body like that 3 times. And bang, good to go. Yeah, this actually, I haven't used Palo Santo ever in my life until this past 2 weeks. And ever since I've been using it, I notice a huge difference in my energy. I'm sleeping better. I feel better. And like I use it to like do my cards. No, I bought it here. I bought it here in Bermuda. They have a shop called Metaphysical Bookstore, and I got it from this like Muslim guy. He gave me like 6 of these for $12. So it was like, it's nice. It's really good. It was $2 each. So this is the very first stick, and then he gave me this, which is, hold on a sec. He gave me this too, Palo Santo spray. This was $25, but it's really nice. It's a spray. So he says if you don't want to like have the like smoke around, or you're in a place where smoke, the smell kind of like makes people mad, you just take it and you spray it in every corner. You just go bap, spray it everywhere. It smells really nice. I can use this as cologne. It's really nice. I love it. I never knew this stuff was really that great. I've heard about it, but I definitely believe in it now because my friend is Mexican and he says a lot of Mexican people use it. It smells really, really good. So you can use that too. You can use either one. The guy taught me how to use it. So ever since I've been doing it, I feel a lot better now. Yeah, I have my altar upstairs. I have a Bible. I have some candles. I have the Palo Santo sage. I got all sorts of stuff, crystals. I got more crystals up here, like on top of my thing here, right up top here. Right up here, I got like all these crystals up here and all my cards up there. So yeah. It's good to do all of that, But see, I believe in Mary and God and Jesus and all that stuff. So I have like rosaries. I pray over the Bible every day. I have holy water. Holy water is definitely a must. I take the holy water and I bless myself every day when I wake up. I don't get no anxiety. I don't get sick. Nothing like that happens. Like I feel really good. And this Palo Santo has made a big difference. The smell, the aroma, the feeling, everything just like it's different. I don't like the smell of sage. I don't really like it too much. It's too strong and it's too nasty. But the Palo Santo is a lot better. It smells better and it has a better effect for me. See, sage is just normal shit. But when you get into frankincense and Palo Santo and that copal, that's the good shit. That's like real stuff. And then like if all that stuff doesn't work, there's some next type of stuff that's called dragon's blood potion. That's like some next level shit. I haven't got into that because I don't really want to go that far. But I had a guy tell me all this stuff. He's like a shaman type guy. Yeah. I enjoy all this type of stuff. I like it. Just smelling that Palo Santo just now, it made me feel different. Like I had a headache earlier and now my headache's gone. Nah, see that. Let me tell you something. The devil and God works on every single person, but you just have to choose a side. That's how it works. Even Mike Tyson said that the other day in an interview, and I agree with him 100%. And I've told everybody, that when you work on yourself and you're at a really, really high spiritual vibration with God and Jesus and all that stuff, the devil's trying to work twice as hard to get you to go back to him or to be with him. It's either you're going back or he's trying to recruit you. And that's why when bad things happen, we get frustrated and we think that God or Jesus is not on our side. But really he is, but it's not going to be a perfect life. Not even he had one. So that's the thing. The devil is very powerful and just as powerful as almost as powerful as God himself. But even that's the thing. Remember, the devil was an angel and got banished. But see, there's so much demonic energy in the world right now that it's starting to like affect a lot more people. But if you don't let it affect you, then you ain't gonna get affected. You gotta always remember to be on one side, not play both fields. So if you fall in a trap and you start to like get bad energy and you think like, oh yeah, God doesn't care about me, Jesus doesn't care about me, I don't know why I even pray because I get bad luck. You're getting bad luck because the devil's trying to manipulate your mind. But a lot of people don't think so, but it's true. Because we can easily fall back. The devil can give you just as much as God can give you. But you either do it the bad way or you do it the good way. Yeah. And that's exactly what's happened to me this year. Because I'm so spiritually inclined now that I'm at my highest spirituality point that I've ever been in my life. And life is good for me this year. The devil's trying to get me. So he's threw my brother-in-law at me a few times with bullshit accusations. The guy that I worked with last 2 years, he's been trying to get me too. But it's all devil's works to try and get me off my game, see? Because now I'm at a point where I'm not being fucked with. And when I do get fucked with, I just laugh. That's why when I do readings for people, they're like, what the fuck? How is this even possible? It's because Spirit's showing me, look, you don't need the devil. Don't listen to him. We want you to be on our side. We're going to show you can trust us. We're going to show you you have to be I feel like sometimes I'm the guinea pig for Spirit and for God. I really do. And I'm not special. I'm just a regular person that paid attention, And that's what I told my friend on Saturday night. I said, I never got COVID. I never got the vaccine. And it's been 3 years, over 3 years, and I haven't got none of those things. Why? Why? Ask yourself why. You know why? Because I believed. I believed I won't get it. I believed I'm not going to get it. And I believe that God's going to protect me from getting it. And I asked God, I told God. I didn't ask him, I told God. I told my angels, I told Spirit. I don't really, I talk to God, but obviously, I'm not that special to be talking to him and get answers from him. Nobody is. But God put Spirit here to talk to us and to relate the message. And when COVID first came out, I said, please, God, don't let me get that shit. And then when the vaccine came out, I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not getting that shit either. And I said, Spirit, God, whoever is listening, please use me as your example. I'm going to be tough. I'm going to fight I'm going to fight the algorithms. I'm going to fight the system. I'm going to fight everybody who says that I should get that trash in my body. I want me to be your example for the rest of this whole COVID bullshit. No, I mean, like, I know everybody's special and I'm special, but I don't consider myself better than anybody else, is what I mean. I don't consider, because I'm on here and I'm doing readings for people and they come true and people come in here and praise me. I don't think I'm special or better than anybody else. We're all special. Yes, absolutely. We're all beautiful human beings and special people. But like, I don't think I have a superpower more than anybody else. It's just that I pay attention to what needs to be paid attention to. And that's what makes me different from most people, because they don't believe. If you believe, you'll receive it. But if you don't believe it and you doubt it, doubt is the most powerful tool in the world. The more you doubt, the more you're not going to get fucks. It's not going to happen. And if it does happen, you're going to get overwhelmed and you won't even know how to deal with it. A lot of people are talking like me right now because, and I've been saying this for years, but people finally caught on to, the more you believe, the more you receive. You can't let the devil get in your way. You can't let some person say something and then trigger you to be bad, trigger you to be vengeful, trigger you for you to fuck them off and give them your energy. It's hard not to, I know. Because I'm the type of person, I'll be like, who the fuck you talking to? You out of your fucking mind? And I'll let myself go sometimes. And I'll be like, hold on, Mark, calm down. I'll slap myself in the face. Hey, yo, calm your bitch ass up. Shut up. Don't say nothing. Silence is better than bullshit. Don't go after that person. Don't say too much. Don't do this. Don't do that. You know, I say, look, calm down. Leave this shit alone. Let God deal with this bullshit. You know? And that's what I do. But see, I had to get to a special place. I'm not a special person like people think I am. I just got to a special place, and that's trust in God, trust in spirit. You know, I trust them 100% to make the right choices for me. Even when I don't make the right choices, I want them to make sure I do. Like in my mind, I'll think it, like, you know. Yeah, but tarot cards are not demonic, and tarot cards aren't an issue. Nothing in the world is an issue unless you make it an issue or you abuse it, like you said, the spiritual abuse by your mom. But see, that's the thing. Everything is abused, but everything can be used too. And you can't say, people used to say to me in the beginning, oh, tarot cards are evil. No, they're not, because they're not being dealt by an evil person. If a good person reads for you, then you're gonna get the energy you need to hear, and tarot cards will help you. But it all depends on who has it. If I have a gun in my hand right now, I'm not gonna shoot anybody because I'm not a murderer. So if I have tarot cards in my hand and I read you, I'm gonna read you genuinely and truthfully. I'm not gonna keep nothing back from you because you deserve to hear the truth. Because I'm got the cards in my hand. If I have a 6-pack in front of me, if I drink all 6, I'm gonna get drunk. If I drink 1 and put the other 5 in the fridge, I probably won't get drunk. I'll probably just be cool, and that's it. Everything's abused and used by people, so you can't blame anything for being this way or that way because you are the person in control of everything that you do. See what I'm saying? Nothing's bad unless you make it bad. Nothing's good unless you make it good. That's why I don't pay attention to what people say about tarot cards and psychics and blah, blah, blah. Even people try to make it seem like in the Bible it says that, you know, psychics are bullshit, and it's witchcraft, it's this, it's that. That's all bullshit too, because the Bible says things in there that's written by frauds. It's written by people who just said shit because that's what they were written. But if you believe it, then how is it wrong? If you don't believe it, how is it right? You know, if I'm preaching here about God and I'm doing what I got to do and I have my faith in spirit, how can I see your Aunt Lidge and your uncle and I can do mediumship? Are those people demonic? No. Because if they were, I wouldn't be able to see them because I don't do demonic shit. And that's why people see Jesus in their dreams. People see like spirit in their dreams. They're not demonic. They're people that you knew. So if we as a people are praising a man in spirit, the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ, if we are praising God, we're praising them, their spirit. So if I'm doing mediumship and showing you what spirit is, how is that demonic and how is that bad if you're praising a man who is in spirit right now? You fucking delusional idiots. You see what I mean? People fucking irritate me when they say that shit. I'm not getting mad, but like, People like aggravate me when they say that, oh yeah, psychic shit's fucking demonic. It's witchcraft. No, it's not. It's only that way if you do it that way, but I don't. That ain't happening. Yeah, but see, that's why, because they wanted to take over you. See, that's what they do. They when you're in your transition of decision, one of them is going to either make you a believer or make you a hater. You're either going to have love in your heart or hate in your heart. It's either one. And I try not to have no hate in my heart. That's why I'm like, I've been telling people this for a long time, that I can't stand my brother-in-law. He's the only person that I truly hate, literally, because of what he's done to my sister, my nephews, and myself. And I can't stand people like that. I gotta get him out of my life, but I couldn't get him out of my life because he's the father of my nephews and the husband of my sister. But now, because I'm so powerful in my mind and in my soul and in my heart, Spirit's getting rid of him for me. Because what God hears and listens, you don't know. He hears what we don't hear. He sees what we don't see. So God deals with my light work. And the people that I pray for, they're going to get rid of the demonic energies or the delusional narcissistic energies around us. And he's the only person in my life that is left that I truly hate with a passion. But now I don't hate him. You know why? Because I know he's leaving. I know he's gone. I know God's getting him out of my life. And God's going to give me his trash, and I'm going to turn it into treasure for myself and for my family. See, God's getting rid of the last demon around me, and that's my brother-in-law. And that's why I'm a happy person deep down inside. I don't like to talk about it too much because I don't want to go on and on about his energy and him as a person. But that's the last piece of the puzzle. After he's gone out of my life, there is nobody else. Because I will never allow that type of person in my life ever again. And that's why I'm pretty much almost clean. My energy is almost clean. That's the last person in my area in my energy right now that's a bad person. Everybody else is perfectly fine. That's why I personally feel that I've become more and more powerful every day, especially this year. Like my mediumship level right now is top notch. Like I can see a lot of things more than I ever saw in my life. And it's because I'm finally getting rid of his energy. See, I haven't seen him physically in front of me since January. Actually, no, since October, my bad. So these past 7 months, I have not physically been in his presence. So that's why I'm getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Because the demon is not around me. It's not in my physical presence. I've gotten rid of every single bad person in my life. And this is what I'm trying to show people. Once you get bad energy from around you, you become the most powerful version of yourself. And right now, no one can fuck with me right now. And I know that for a fact. And that's why God continues to show me every day, look, we're going to reward you every single day. And one of the main things that I've been rewarded from was not getting the vaccine and not getting COVID. Because everybody was on my shit. Oh my God, Mark, please get the vaccine. You love to go away. You need to get the vaccine. You're going to get COVID. Oh, put your mask on. What are you doing? And I used to say the real pandemic is how fucking stupid you people are. You really are stupid if you think that shit is what it really is. If you are so religious and so I love God, then why you don't believe if you believe in him, how are you going to get it? So I said, that's okay. In 3 years' time, you're going to look at me and say, fuck you, Mark, you were right. And people come in here and tell me that all the time. Mark, you always told us, if you believe in God, you're not going to get that shit. And when I told my friend on Saturday I never got it, she was like, wow, that's really cool, Mark. I'm glad you really think, that's the solution. I said, oh, I know it's the solution. But you really, truly have to believe that. You got to embed it in your brain. You got to pretty much like carve it into your forehead and really believe that that shit is for real. Because when you do that, you become immortal. You become unstoppable. You become a partner with spirit. And they say, if you really, really do it and you don't get tempted into doing the wrong thing, then we're going to use you as an example. But see, I don't sit here and I don't put a medal around my neck and say, yes, I'm not vaccinated. I never got COVID. Yay. Because when you do that, like the devil says, oh, yeah, you fucking, we're going to give you to it now. And then we're not going to make you believe anymore. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be very careful by the way you talk, what you put out into the world, what you say, what you do. That's why I tell all you ladies in here, like, try not to say too much in these chat rooms. Because people are watching you, like they're ready to recruit you into a negative form. That's why you have to, like, when you're able to talk, whatever you want and say whatever you want, you'll realize that it's because you actually have the power to say the things that you don't, and you won't manifest that energy. It's a process, but people don't want to do it. People don't want that process. People don't want, like, to take the time out and praise God every day. People don't want to take the time out to pray every day. People don't want to take the time out to actually believe that what they're believing in is actually true. See, people's beliefs are all over the place right now. That's why they don't get what they want, because they're too busy worrying about what everybody else is saying. They become followers and not leaders. Not my problem. Hey, Becca. Becca comes right in the chat. Look, Mark, I had to put some mofos. I'm just here talking sense into Lorraine. Yeah, but that's what happens. See, some people are possessed. Like my brother-in-law, he's possessed. I told you that, Becca. I've been told you that. I've been telling you guys that forever. That we can't trust people. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, because you have a weak soul and a weak mind, and you don't want to try. When people say, I can't, when you find somebody, right? When you find somebody and all they do is complain all day, and all they do is say, I can't this and I can't that, that's when you know they're possessed. That's when you know they're like in a demonic energy of trash. Now, when a person says, I will, I can, I will do that, I can do that. Yes, I'm going to, and I am. I am is a powerful word. I am. When you say I am, that's it. I will. You become more positive and more focused on yourself. See, when people say I can't, and oh, this fucking shit, this and this, that, and not this, and I'm the, no. So your selfishness overcomes your mind. And so you think that your shit don't stink, and then you start to be bad to everybody. That's when everything goes downhill. But people, like, they don't want to learn that. They don't fucking care, see? Because people give up too easy. People give up on God. People give up on themselves. People give up on spirit. People don't think that that shit's real. But once you actually put your mind to that set forever on yes, and I can, and I will, then that's when everything changes. I've been trying to teach people this forever, but nobody listens. They just hear me. So fuck you. I'll just stay where I am, and you can be wherever you want. You can stay in the L category, that's fine. Me, I'm in the W category. All I do is win, and I'm gonna continue to win. With spirit on my side, with God on my side, and fuck everybody else. I ain't gonna time for that shit no more. Well, you can't change your mom. Your mom has to change herself. There's nothing you can do. Once a person is the way they are, they have to physically change themselves. Yeah, backup spirit's been teaching you the hell out of, yeah, exactly. And the reason why it's happening lately, why do you think? Let me ask you a question, Becca. Why do you think spirit's teaching you this now more than ever? Why? But you left because you had to, because you felt like everything was going downhill, right? And your mom's was the way she was. But see, you're still getting zapped by her energy because you think about her and she thinks about you. Sometimes you have to protect yourself from your own mom, your own dad, your own family. That's when you need the strongest form of protection, because they're a part of you. Your blood flows through their brain, and through their body. You're a part of them, always will be. We're all learning. Everybody's like learning what's going on. This is a eye-opening year for a lot of people. Believe me. A lot of people are going to see things that they've never seen in their life. A lot of people are going to get downloads from spirit. A lot of people are going to open up their eyes. They're going to see that they don't need all these people around them. And they're going to learn how to like physically attract good energy and get rid of bad energy. But people get lazy. See, people get lazy because they get comfortable. Once they feel good, they think that, oh yeah, I don't need to do that no more. I don't need to pray anymore. I don't need to sage anymore. I don't need to do this anymore. I don't need to do that anymore. No, you got to keep doing it every single fucking day. You got to take care of yourself every day. Don't allow a day to go by. Don't be lazy. As I look up at my time, it says 4:44. Oh, if that's what you think, then that's how it's going to be. You know, it's whatever you think is going to like be the solution. Whatever you're thinking is going to be the solution for you. It might not be the solution for the problem, but it might just be the solution for you. One of the best things I ever did was leave home and start my own life, because my parents are very negative. They always have, they're not demonic by no means, but they're very complaining and negative. They don't think positive, because and that's why a lot of bad shit happens to them. And they're very religious, but it doesn't matter. You can be religious. You can go to church every Sunday. And I've been explaining this to my parents for years, but they never listen. See, they just think, oh yeah, you know, if I go to church, I'm gonna be fine. No, it don't work that way. And the reason why they're always got bad luck is because they complain too much and they doubt everything. They always doubt. And the only time they praise God is when something good happens. And I told them, you guys work backwards. But see, I can't teach them nothing, because they already know. In their minds, they already know. And then when they see me and they're like, how the fuck is Mark this and that and blah, blah, blah. How the fuck did he not get a vaccine and never get COVID? How the fuck did he never get COVID and he was out there doing this and doing that? You know, that's one of the things. And then they say, oh, how the fuck is he living if he's not working every day? People got to understand, you get provided in different ways. People just don't understand that. They don't have that concept in their mind yet. People doubt too much, and that's the biggest problem. People are always doubting themselves, people, situations, and life. You keep doubting and you're going downhill. If you keep believing, you're going to go uphill. There won't be no hill. It'll just be a flat area where you're just going to keep going. People doubt themselves and doubt everything too much. And that's the biggest problem, is doubt. When you start believing, everything changes. Everything. Your whole life will change once you believe that you yourself can do it. When you start saying, I will, I'm going to, right now, all those things start to change. Everything gets better, whether you believe it or not. It'll get better. And then once things get better, you can't get comfortable. You have to maintain that pace of guidance, and you gotta be gratitude. You gotta have gratitude for everything you have, even if it's not much. You have more than someone else. Everybody has more than someone else. There's people out there who don't have a place to stay tonight. There's nobody that has internet right now. There's nobody that has electricity. There's people out there that don't even know what the fuck YouTube is. There's people out there suffering every day. There's people out there dying of cancer, on drugs, fucked all up. There's orphans, people never seen their parents a day in their life. How would you like to be one of those people? You want to trade with them for a while to see what life is really about? See, people don't give thanks for what they have in the moment. They just want more and more and more and more and more. But really, they have more than what most people have. Some people don't have a job. Some people don't even have money. Some people on the streets all fucked up. Some people got, like I said, are dying in the hospital right now. And people are here bitching about regular shit. That's irrelevant. But it's facts though, but people don't understand that. That's why I get mad at people. I try not to, but I get mad at a lot of people that cry about them being single, or they don't have a relationship, or they don't have money, or they don't have this, or they don't have the latest Nikes, or that they don't have the latest phone, or it must be nice to be you. Man, fuck yourself, man. Go to hell. People got so much to live for, and they complain all fucking day. I don't have this, I don't have that. Guess what? We're all gonna die. And when you go in that fucking box, you go with nothing. You go with the clothes that they put on you, and that's it. It's a wrap. Anytime you see your belongings is in spirit, whether you fucking believe that or not. Get over it. Spoiled little brats. Yeah, I give gratitude. I give thanks every day for everything, man. But it's true. We're all gonna fucking die. And people act like they ain't gonna die. People are fucking delusional. They're like, oh, we need money. You need a job. You need this. You need that. You don't need fucks. All you need to do is shut up and go do what you gotta do. You need to go in a box at one point. You don't want to go in that box? Well, you better fucking give thanks and praise every day. If not, you're going in that box sooner than you think. Fucking people. There's people out there. I'm trying my very best to help people understand that it's not everything in life is about money, fame, glory, sex, relationships, love. There's more to life than that shit, man. People gotta understand there's more to life than that. You gotta work on yourself every day. Make yourself feel better. Make yourself happy. Do what you have to do to make yourself believe that everything's gonna be all right. Stop fucking bitching and complaining. All my friends said I should get a podcast. I'm like, I don't want no fucking podcast because they ain't gonna listen to me anyway. People will listen, but they ain't hearing me. And then there'll be some idiot in the podcast who think that they know more than me. And that's when I get mad. I was like, I don't care if you know more than me. I don't care if you've been through more than me. I don't care if you're older than me or younger than me. Just listen to me. If you don't like it, then switch the fucking channel. Yeah, a lot of my friends tell me I should get a podcast. I said I'll think about it. I can give you a hot juicy message if you want one. I'm gonna call it "Wake the Fuck Up" with Mark. It's gonna be called "Wake the Fuck Up." People need to wake up in this world, man. There's so much to do. You know how happy I am taking my nephews out to lunch and having fun with them and seeing them happy and seeing I'm being happy myself. Like I've probably never been this happy in my whole life because I'm finally caught up to myself. I finally realized that there's more to life than what people say it is, and it's all bullshit. There's so much bull. We're being lied to every fucking day, and I ain't listening to these lies no more. I just listen to spirit and myself, and fuck everybody. That's how I am. Because you could be here today and gone tomorrow, and I won't even care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get close to anybody anymore because that shit is a no-no. That's why I'm cool with everybody, but I'm not getting close to nobody. Because when I do, that person takes advantage of who I am, and that ain't happening no more. That's why I keep everybody at a distance. Yeah, we can be best buddies and friends, but there's gonna be a time where I'm gonna be like, take out my spray. Look, fuck out of me. Get away from me. Get away. Shh. Get. Fucking come around me. I'll see your fucking ass. Get out of here. Sprayed all over my fucking screen. Shit. I got carried away. I got sex excited. What do you want, Becca? Luxury cards? No, it's not. No, it's Palo Santo. It's that good shit. Keeps the devil away. Keeps negative energy away. A couple sprays a day keeps the hoes away. Because hoes try to ruin my life. Yeah, bleach. Fucking, I don't want to kill the person. I just want them to go away. Go bother somebody else. Go be negative with somebody else. Get. All right. Yeah, but once I get over in my new office space over there, when this dickhead leaves, he has an office up there. There's 2 areas that I can use as an office. I'm gonna use the smallest one because I don't need nothing big. I'm turning one into a games room, and I'm gonna turn the other one into like a movie theater and an office. And then downstairs is the garage, and and a workshop. So I'm gonna run both of my businesses over that side. You won't see me here as of that day. I won't be in my apartment no more. I'll be in my office. And that's when I'm going to do my podcast. I'm going to get a nice microphone. I'm going to get a nice little setup, get some decent chairs, a table, and talk shit and have fun. And I'm going to do different things. I'm going to do a mediumship podcast, and I'm going to read random people that come in there. I love doing that shit. I used to do it before. About 2 years ago on here, I had an open spirit night. It was every Sunday that I did it. You'll see, if you go back 2 years ago and look at my videos for mediumship, you'll see me do it. It was like an open mediumship. I just took 10 people. They would pay me obviously, and then I would say, hey, look, and then sometimes I'll do like a free mediumship live stream where I just read random people and just say random shit. But obviously true. All right, Becca, let's see what we got for you. All right, Becca. Somebody's sorry. Somebody's sorry for the way they treated you, and this person, you're giving them the cold shoulder, or they could be giving you the cold shoulder. It's either you're sorry, they're sorry, you're giving the cold shoulder, or they're giving you the cold shoulder. And the last card is letters. So somebody might be texting you. This doesn't mean letters literally, but it might be like, texts and long ass texts of please talk to me. Wah. So you might get a letter in the mail, or you might get a text message, like texts and emails and shit. So yeah. And what you're trying to manifest is true love. Lorraine, you want a card or anything? There was an incident yesterday. Yeah, I'm sure. It's never a dull moment. Dang, that Palo Santo is strong. I still smell it. It's like good shit. Yeah, my friend Elizabeth that comes on Instagram, she's my good friend. She's been begging me to do, not begging me, but she's been like trying to like push me to do a podcast for years now. She's like, Mark, you better do a damn podcast soon. You need to do it, please. And I'm like, look, I'll do it. I just need the right place. He's brushing his bear. Well, the bear has hair. Poor bear. Leave him. All right, Lorraine, let me see. All right. Lorraine, you got I miss you. So you're missing somebody. This person that you miss, you are my light. That's what they say. You're their light, or you're their light, or they're your light, or you're theirs, whatever. You know what I mean? You are my light is what it says. So you might be missing this person. And then the last card says no. So you might have to tell somebody no, or you might have to use this word with this person. Or somebody misses you, you're their light, and you're like, no. Hey, Nina, how you doing? You all right, sweetie? It's like sprinkling again now. The sun came out for literally like 5 seconds, and it came right back in. Oh, nice. He likes chocolate. I had a chocolate egg today. My nephews had a spare egg, and they were like, Uncle Mark, we didn't give you anything for Easter. Would you like one of our chocolate eggs? I was like, yeah, I'll have it. So I ate like half of it, and I put the other half in the fridge. Some Cadbury's frog fucking chocolate, whatever the heck it was. I didn't give a shit. I just ate half of it. You're cleaning? Oh, cool. Oh, the Hershey's one, yeah. I like Hershey's chocolate. It's the size of his head. Yeah, my nephews are like me. I had such a great time with my nephews yesterday. We laughed so much, man. I love hanging out with my nephews. They're like a lot of people say they're all my mini me's. They all want to be like me. And I'm like, well, they're better off being like me than being like their stupid dads or their, the weirdos that they are around. So the best thing they can do is be around me. I'm a good influence. They're cool. I love my nephews. They show me a lot of respect, and they show me love, and they always say hello to me. They always, they're they're always like around me and they always want to talk to me. I'm like their idol type of thing. So I have to withhold up a good image for them. I want them to be good boys. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good though. It's nice to have good nephews and good people in your good family members and stuff. Like my brother, he's an idiot, and my sister is a weirdo. But my youngest sister is my best friend. But my oldest brother, my brother's the oldest, and my older sister, the two older ones are the weirder ones. They're so fucking jealous of everybody, and they're always complaining, they're always talking shit about people, and they look at me like, yeah, fuck you, whatever. And I'm like, well, fuck you too. I don't need you. So yeah. My older sister, she's a real bitch. Like she thinks that her shit don't stink. She's a school teacher, so she thinks that she's so highly educated and so highly of herself, like she's important to the world. Like she's the only teacher in the world. She's an Aries weirdo. Her birthday is on the 15th, on Saturday. I can't stand it. Her energy is so like, like when she looks at you, she's like, she's definitely not like, like, I think she was adopted or something, or maybe my mom dropped her when she was at birth or something. I don't know. Yeah. My sister, she's got a master's and bachelor's degree, and she's been a teacher for over 25 years. So she thinks like she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. She doesn't like me, see, because I never went to college and I'm successful. She took the college route and thought that she's better than me, but she's not. She even made an indirect comment yesterday that me and my sister aren't going to be able to like survive here at this house, and all this shit. And I was like, I told my sister, I was like, don't pay that bitch no mind. She fails to realize who she married. I do, Becca, I do. I definitely do. And I wish that for you, and I hope that happens. And if that's your desire, that's wonderful. Go for it. I would love to be in your classroom one day in the background and give an inspirational speech in your class one day. If you invite me, I will do that for you. I will gladly come to your classroom and talk to your class and give them inspiration. I would definitely do that for you. Just let me know when and where and how, and I'll be there. That's cool. I fly. So good. Hey, as of May 11th, I'm going to be able to fly because I'm unvaccinated. The unvaccinated getting their passports back. Come on, May 11th, one more month. Yeah, that's cool. I'll do it. I've done it with my nephew, so it's the same shit. Yeah, that's cool. I've changed diapers before. I've helped my nephews clean up their shit, I'm good. Yeah, I can read a storybook. I'll do all that shit. Yeah, I'd love to do that. It'll be an honor. Yes, for sure. You want your classroom to be pastel colors? Yeah, hey, if that's what you want, go for it. I have a lot of respect for teachers, but the good ones only. If that's what you want to do, sweetheart, the world needs a lot of good teachers. The world definitely needs a lot of good teachers. And I didn't have many good teachers back in my day. There was a lot of idiot teachers that were weird and didn't want like to teach properly, and they just were jokes. But yeah, I'm happy for my sister, even though I don't like her. But I'm happy she's a school teacher. That was her dream. She's still doing it, but she's always looked down on me, which I don't like. Yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. I wasn't online much last year and the year before because I had that big renovation here to do, so I was barely online. Sometimes your real job gets in the way of this, and that's fine. We all need a break from it. We all, you can do it still when you have time, but you got to do what's best for you, what your desire is. Yeah, absolutely. Now that I've finished that renovation and I have all this spare time now, I come on when I want to now. It's really nice to come on here and I enjoy talking to everybody, reading everybody, and having fun. Hey Nick, how you doing? I just got a donation from you. If you guys hear like loud ass birds in the background, I don't have, I can't shoot them, so they have no respect but to make a whole pot of noise. Sure, no problem. Thanks. You can go ahead and ask when you're ready. Yeah, Becca, that's all you can do is enjoy your time here, there, and everywhere. Do what you want to do, what's best for you. You can always come back and do this, or you can always do it whenever you're ready. Because teachers have time off. When you have your time off, you can come online and say hey to everybody, Yeah, go for it. Because you got experience, so that's even better still. Nope, they're not. You're absolutely right. All right, Nick, you said, what are my brothers, Scorpio, Chris, feelings towards me? All right, let's check. All right. Your brother Chris' current feelings for you, Nick, is it's a conflict of interest feeling. It's a feeling of he thinks that he can't really work toward you or can't really understand you. He also feels that you've been given wrong advice, or he thinks you can be immature sometimes, or you feel at what you're doing and he doesn't really approve of who you are and what you're doing and how you live your life. He could be feeling like kind of like that you're not on the same page as he is, or you're not doing something that he would like you to do. So his feelings are kind of like up in the air about how he feels about you. But I think that because you're his brother, he kind of feels that, hey, I'm going to try and maintain peace with my brother because he's my brother, even though I don't really approve of him or I feel like he's not really doing what I would do. I still got to, say, hey, well, yeah, that can do it. You know what I mean? Look, not everybody likes what you do, but sometimes it's not for us to judge. I had to learn that the hard way as well. So, but I think your brother wants to maintain peace, and I think he's not gonna like outright hate you or anything like that. But he does think that you're immature, and he does think that you're foolish at some time, and you do shit that he doesn't like. So, like dyeing your hair blonde and orange, and being that you're, that way you're gay or whatever. That's not. It's not. It's whatever you want to do. That's what matters. Not everybody's gonna like what you do. Not everybody likes what I do, but fuck them. You got to do what you like to do for yourself. But that's how he feels about you. He still feels like, hey, I love my brother, but I don't like what he does and what he says and how he is. So his feelings are like, when you do, dumb shit to him in his mind, that's when he feels kind of, weird about you. But he still, loves you as his brother and still knows that you're his brother and will probably maintain peace with you in the meantime. But you got a younger Aquarius brother. Oh boy. Well, they're both fixed signs, so they're gonna have a different. They're both gonna have almost the same feeling. And yeah, I got that. See, Aquarius people like myself, they're more blunt and more like fuck you mode. Like go to hell, you idiot, because you're this and you're that. And that's pretty much what I got here. Your younger brother even shows up, the Knight of Swords reversed. He thinks that you lie about what you do. He thinks you're crafty. He thinks you can be very temperamental. So if he says something to you, you might be like, fuck off and leave me alone. And he might be like, you know what, you're an idiot, you're this. I think that your Aquarius brother will probably be more standoffish towards you, or I think that he really can't stand what you're doing or how you are. I think he kind of is worse than the Scorpio. The Scorpio kind of still has like this feeling about you that, okay, he's my brother, but your Aquarius brother is like, fuck you altogether. He's like, you're false. You have an ego. You don't make any necessary efforts to be better. What you're doing is something I hate. Well, that's why he feels that way, because he's on that shit. So a person who's already done bad shit, they're gonna say, hey, look, Nick is this way now. See, you were talking about me, but look at him. At least I'm not him. So he's like, that's what I see. Like he's like pointing fingers, saying, and he's thinking that, hey, look, I'm not the only, bad person here. Look at Nick. I'd rather do this than be what Nick is or know how Nick does. So, and that's like, his young energies thinking that, and he thinks that, you're conceited and he thinks that you're numerous things. I think that your younger brother is actually worse than your older brother, and because he does meth and all that, so there you go. I knew it. As soon as you said Aquarius brother, I was like, oh boy. Yeah, Aquarius are like, fuck you, I don't want nothing to do with you. So if you don't talk to him, then that makes perfect sense. Because I'm an Aquarius and I'm like that. I don't really talk to people who I don't like or I feel that's not doing anything good for me or good for themselves. It's just the way it is. Don't take it personally. But that makes sense. His energy is worse than your other brother's energy. At least your other brother considers you his brother and considers like, maintaining a peaceful bond, even though you're not doing what he wants you to do. But don't worry about it, Nick, man. I try to tell everybody, no matter what you do, if you're happy, that's all that matters. I don't like a lot of things, but I don't care if people do it. It's up to them. Yeah, I saw that. You can go ahead and ask your other two questions when you're ready. Thanks. I appreciate it. I don't like a lot of things right now, but I can't, that's not for me to judge. It's not for me to accept. It's not for me to deal with it. Or because you're a certain way doesn't mean I have to accept you. And it also doesn't mean that I have to agree with you. And it don't mean that I have to disrespect you either. All right, cool. No problem. I love funny videos. My nephew send me crazy TikToks every day. Yeah. Yeah, just say it, man. I'll word it my way anyway. Excuse me. You can word it whenever you, whatever way you want, you know. Okay. Okay, cool. I can check that for you. Oh, right. So she wants to help you find a better job. So you want to know if it'll be better for her, like, to do that. Right, right, right. Yeah. Well, before I tell you anything with the cards, just listen to this. My mom, I don't really listen to her advice, but she's right about one thing. She says it doesn't matter where you work, you're always going to encounter an asshole. You're always going to encounter somebody bad. It doesn't matter where you work or who you work for or who you work with. There's always going to be that one person that you can't stand. But if you love your job and you love doing it, then who fucking cares about these people? If they're not your boss, then you ain't got to worry about them. If they can't fire you, you ain't got to worry about them. If they're under you, that's even better because you ain't got to deal with them. Ignore ignorance. That's what my mom always says. Exactly. All right. Well, it seems like Elizabeth, the recruiter, is a nice person. She's a good person. She's a good guide. You know, she takes action. She's got a lot of feminine energy, and she's a successful partner and person, and she's a good influence. But Spirit is saying that her business advice is adverse right now, which means be aware of the help she's giving you because it might not go the way you want it to go. And if you already feel this way, then it's that your instincts telling you that, you know, I'm not going to do it. So she thinks that you have new interests in a new job, but it's only because you complained about your job and the two women that she's willing to help you find a better job in a better place. But it's telling me that don't do it. It's telling me that you can take her advice and listen to her and see what she has to offer. But they're saying not to go anywhere. They're saying to stay where you are. They're saying keep your options open. If you feel like you need to leave or you have an opportunity to leave and get something better. But it's saying that Elizabeth is a good person to deal with, but Spirit's saying that if you go to another place, it'll be like a new interest and a new job, and it'll be like reversing a bad trend, but it's still not going to be like a really good place to work. The new place will be okay, but not okay. It's still going to be the same bullshit. You're still going to deal with people. You're still going to deal with someone who lies, someone who misrepresents themselves, things like that. If that's what you think, Nick, then that's what you should do. But changing jobs is not going to help that. Yeah, but they're not saying, they're saying Elizabeth is a good person to deal with, and she will get you a good place. But if you go somewhere else, it's still going to be the same shit. You know, it's still going to be the same shit. Yeah, there's nothing wrong to be open to your mind to imagination. That's fine. You know, but if if you feel like, because you're saying, fucking birds, they never shut up. Excuse my stupid birds outside. They're not mine, but they like to come around here and aggravate me. But anyway, yeah. If you're gonna get your, if you, I think you should sit tight, and I think that you should, make yourself better and feel better and work on yourself. And that way, if you do that and ignore those people at work and just do your job, then that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lorraine says that all the time. She says, "Don't make friends at work. You're there for a paycheck." That's her way of living. But everybody has that. A lot of people have that concept of work. Like I like to go to work and be cool with everybody, but I know that's not gonna happen. I tried that already. Yeah, exactly. But even though I think that you can get a better opportunity through Elizabeth, you're a recruiter. But the thing is if you go somewhere else, it's going to be more of the same shit. Like you're gonna encounter another person that's gonna aggravate you. You're gonna have to start from the bottom and work your way up again. Whereas now you're at a place where everything's fine. It's just some people there aggravate you. But that's all the time. You can earn a liquor store, you can earn a clothes store. Somebody's gonna come in there and piss you off one day and say, "Oh, all you got is this. Oh, you don't have any more beer. Oh, you don't have Bud Light. Oh, you don't have fucking this. Oh, you don't have that. Oh, at the other store it's $9.99. Why is it $10.99 in your store? Oh, you don't have extra large, but you don't like fat people." You see what I'm saying? There's always gonna be a bitch and a moaning and a fucking moron that you have to deal with. So if you're happy with what you're doing, then that's okay. You got to be able to say fuck them and just do whatever you have to do. Yeah. So that's totally up to you. Yeah. But sometimes making friends at a job can help you even more because they can help you get further, and then some of them will hate you and make you go the other way. But there's always going to be a controversy wherever you go. There's always going to be that one person. So at the end of the day, Spirit's saying to stay where you are, and until you see something completely better where you think it's going to work, then go for it. But if you're okay where you are, don't change it. That's my opinion too. All right. Let's check. Well, I'm kind of getting the same thing. Not kind of, I am getting the same thing here. It's saying that it's saying to avoid going, don't go. And the reason it's saying not to go, that there's going to be some type of accident there, or somebody can possibly pass away at this event, or something bad's going to happen at this event, where it's going to leave you depressed and leave you like saying, what the hell just happened here? It's something that's going to be very difficult. And I also feel it's because of a man. Like there's a man that's gonna that's corrupted and unfaithful and vicious, and this man might do something bad, not necessarily to you, but to somebody where you're going, and it's gonna end up being a shit show. So if you go to this event, it's going to leave you in a depressed state of mind. It's a bad omen. It's a bad thing if you go. And it'll be a waste of money too. So if you're paying to get to this place, it's going to be a waste of time and a waste of money. I don't think anything will. I don't think anything personally will happen to you, but I think something personally, like something will happen to someone, even the person you're with. Something might happen to them, and then you get caught up in it. So whatever type of event it is, if it's an event where there's like a fence or it's caged in or it's like fenced in, then I would say don't go. Because I'm spirit showing me a place that has like a fence around it and it's saying not to go. I'm getting like a metal fence area around this place, or there's some type of barriers or something, and it's not. If that's the place, then don't go. Yeah, I'm getting like the same thing. Like I said, I don't think it's something personally gonna happen to you, but it's something that's gonna happen to the person you go with, or a person that you see something happen around you. So it's saying it's a bad idea, and something bad will happen, and you're gonna have to make like a serious change to like leave if you go. So yeah, don't go. Sometimes the best thing is to if you're getting confirmation from me and from that other person, and that's your warning sign not to go. Yeah, yeah, it's saying not to go. Let me just ask something. If you go, is something personally gonna happen to you? Let me just check. Yeah, I don't see nothing personally going to happen to you, but I see something like that you can possibly get like you can get sick if you go, or you'll feel sick after you leave. But you personally, nothing's gonna happen to you. If anything, you'll get like kind of sick, or something will make you feel sick if you see it, or something happens there. But I'm still getting it's gonna be a problem if you go. But nothing bad will happen to you personally, but something bad will happen there. I'm actually getting to like spirit saying just don't go. But if you really want to go, there's nothing bad that's gonna happen to you personally. But something's gonna happen there that you might not like, or you might like not see. So that's entirely up to you. But I wanted to check to see if you go, will you be personally attacked or anything? And it's saying no. What's the matter? My dog's like, it's dinner time, Mark. Yeah, that's my dog. She's a boxer. It's 5:30 here. It's like her dinner time. Yeah, she's a cutie. She's my sweetheart. She's 8 years old. She hangs out with me every day. She hears a guy cutting the grass outside. There's a guy cutting grass outside. So she's like, what the hell is that? But she's waiting patiently for her dinner. She knows it's dinner time. It's like she almost has a watch. So yeah, Nick, I don't see nothing bad happening to you. I just think that if you go, something bad might happen at the place or to somebody that you know. So just be careful. All right, bro. No problem, bro. Anytime. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go feed my doggy, and yeah, I'm gonna check the video once I log off. But I'm gonna go feed my dog, and I'm gonna go talk to my sister and see what's going on, and I'll be back later on. Nick, can you wait till later on tonight? I'll be back in like maybe like 3 or 4 hours. But if you need me, like I'll stay for like the last 2 questions if you want. It's up to you. Like, you know, if you really need me, then I'll stay for another 5 minutes. But if not, if you can wait till later, that'd be great. All right, cool. Well, if it's not like an emergency, then you know. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be on later on in like 3 or 4 more hours, probably like 4 more hours from now. I'll be back on. So you can come back later if you want. I'll be here. But if not, I'll just catch you next time, man. Alrighty. I've been on here for like almost 2 hours. So I gotta go deal with some stuff and I'll be back. All right, man. Thanks a lot, though. I appreciate it. All right, Lorraine, I'll talk to you later too. Take care. Have a good day as well. Thanks, man. All right, okay, we're good. Here she is. Look, she's like, come on, Mark.